This is for entertainment purposes only. I take this information very serious, but we got to play the game so the algorithm doesn't take down our video. So this is for entertainment purposes only.
Everybody is on that level that you're talking very, very far out things for people. But But my problem is, let's just say that, okay, let's just say that, go with your theory. Let's just say that's true. Like these controllers, these archons, whatever, they were trying their best to keep the frequency down. I still have a problem with that because, look, people like me aren't going to fall into that. Why?
Well, because you have a high frequency. That's the thing. It's not like a switch where you slowly lower your frequency and you reach a point where your frequency is low enough and it's a match, and that's why abusing porn, right? Like watching porn and doing all of that. That's gonna have your mental, because your frequency is your mental state, so that's gonna affect your mental state, and then you're an alcoholic or you abuse drugs or whatever the heck, and or pick your flavor. And I think that because that's what happens, they're not going to go to you because you don't have any of those issues, but somebody who is abusing those things because of this environment that they're in, or because of an agreement that they had before incarnating that they were going to abuse these substances for ascension purposes, which is a complete BS. But I think that's what happens, and they find that frequency match. And they're like, yeah, this guy's drugs and this and that. He's half there. We're
Yeah,
gonna
but
manipulate him.
okay. But what got him to do those bad things?
It could be an agreement that he had before taking the physical form of that
Yeah,
incarnation.
now we're taking it to that place where people don't even, some people
Well, the thing is,
don't even accept that as a
and when
reality.
when a lot of people, not one or two people, a lot of people within the Dolores Cannon books, within Antonio Sangio, a lot of the hypnotherapist books, they people in hypnosis talk about agreeing to incarnate and have these horrible experiences.
Yeah, I don't believe any of that though. And I'm sure a lot of people don't either. I have a hard time believing that. So,
as it's I mean,
hmm,
a lot of people start say it.
a lot of people may say, but I'm sure the majority of people don't agree. I don't agree, for sure.
So you don't believe that people incarnate with a predestined, obviously,
Not to be bad, no.
no,
Not to
no.
struggle, not to have a bad experience, none of that stuff. You're at this point where like you've already died and you've already had an experience. So no matter what, that's a point of evolution, right? You're right there. You're supposed to be going through to a different stage, which is supposed to be superior than the one you came from.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make any sense to me that you would accept or in any way want to have any type of a negative experience.
Well, the thing is, the the supposed guides who are there who are just archons in disguise. They're not there with horns on their head. They go to you like light beings, and they say, okay, this for you to continue your ascension, you need to do this and do that. Another incarnation is going to help you relieve yourself of your karma, your karmic debt. That and they trick you. I'm not saying that you do it on your own. By no means you doing it on your own.
I've had a conversation with you before. That they trick you blindly, that's possible. But that they give you any insight as to you're gonna have a bad life in any way, I don't believe that. That you're just gonna agree to it. Okay, sure, please send me back. No, man, let me check out this new place I just came to. That's what I'm gonna be like.
You know,
No.
no, no, I get it. I get it. You know, a, a point that it's all a sham, what's going on in the astral. And I'm talking about low density, like